Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. Happy Saturday to you. Let's say cheers. Cheers to Saturday. What energy are we sitting in today? Well, I want to have a look at the Druid Craft Tarot. We can see what type of energy this feminine is sitting in. I don't think she could hold anymore. Okay. I'm not sure about that energy. Is she just being greedy? Is that biting off more than you can chew, or your eyes are too big for your belly? And now what? Well, let's have a look at these cards now. Some of them are in reverse and some are not. So I just want to spin these ones around like this. And we'll shuffle them again. These cards are big. They're big cards. Big girls don't cry. Big girls, they don't cry, they don't cry. My girl doesn't cry. Well, we have the High Priest and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, if we have a look at the High Priest energy, his counterpart is the High Priestess. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is the Divine Feminine's energy, but she's still the Divine Feminine. It's like she hasn't been crowned the High Priestess. It's like what's coming through is once you get the man right, his world will be right. It's from a story in, I think it might be Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude. And it's a story of a gentleman that's wanted to keep his son amused, entertained, as he kept like pestering him. So he tore out a sheet from a magazine and he tore it into little pieces. Well, he tore it into pieces and it was a picture of the world. And the boy went away and quickly put it together. And the dad said, "How did you do that so quickly?" And he said, "Well, on the back of it was a picture of a man. So I thought if I get the man right, then the world will be right." Something like that. Anyway, okay. So let's read these two energies first. The High Priest in reverse. Card number 5. Rebellion. Eccentricity. Rejection of codes or values. Unsound advice. Originality of ideas. The impulse to renew and change outmoded religious or educational systems. A need to reject the values imposed by parents or religious leaders. The gullible acceptance of an unorthodox cult and its demands. I don't like the gullible acceptance part of an unorthodox cult and its demands. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You may have lost your way or forgotten your priorities. Perhaps you lack discipline and have abandoned projects. You may have all you need physically, but are restless and unsatisfied. What's going on here then? I said, what's going on? I've got these little orange cards here. I feel the energy of these energies being sent down from Earth. He no longer wants to be a slave to society, and I will deal with you next. Okay. Roulette. Place your bets, please. Okay. So what was coming through this morning was about how some follow universal laws and others follow societal laws. Each to their own. Roulette, place your bets, please. What do we reckon? Let's get another card. It's very nice. Four of Wands energy. There's no people in there. You've got the High Priest, and he's in a high position here. But his energy's like in reverse. He's been playing this role of being a slave to society. But I feel he's going to rebel against that. And then this energy, by turning this energy around, will turn the Nine of Pentacles around. So she needs to be crowned the High Priestess. So, the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. Hearth and home, harvest, celebration. A situation of ease, comfort and deep satisfaction. Reaping the rewards of hard work. Acquiring a new home or making home improvements. Successfully launching a new project or completing a phase of work. So I felt there was this block coming through here for the Divine Feminine. About like being distracted away from your purpose. Your dynamism or energy may be frustrated or limited by your home, your routine or your life. Try to accept and enjoy your circumstances. Okay. I can hear someone saying I'm trying, but it's not working. And that, I feel then, is that gullible acceptance of not being able to change anything when you know that you have it within your power to be the change that the world needs. Let's have a look at the underlying energy here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. It's a heavy burden for the masculine to carry. It's a heavy responsibility. For carrying the weight of the world on your back. The underlying energy is the Ten of Wands. The tens do represent the ending of a cycle, though. Oh, my ears are just changed pitch. Down through my ears. The Ten of Wands demands, burdens, overwork. Carrying the weight of responsibility or obligations on your shoulders. The demands made upon you could result from initiatives, that you set in motion. Let me just reread this part. It's like I lost my way. Happens to us all. Carrying the weight of responsibility or obligations on your shoulders, the demands made upon you could result from initiatives that you set in motion impulsively. You may be too busy to relax and enjoy the results of your efforts. Uncomplaining acceptance of your perceived burden, delegation, reassessing priorities and values. So what's really coming out is this uncomplaining acceptance of your perceived burden. You may not be complaining, burden is still evident, present, forever present. That's the energy that needs to be acquired, is for you to be forever present in the moment, in the now. Let's finish this reading off with a message from Rumi. The impossible made possible. Card number 9. The impossible made possible. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. Rumi. She spins, this great earth goddess, upon invisible strings amongst the wildly pulsating ballet of life. Stars are born, live and die all around her. Life moves in constant flux, and still she spins in her great loving, constant pirouette. How can this be? All of creation is born from nothing. Out of endless silence and darkness, light emerges. What strange magic is this? The sun heats the solar system and burns with the power to destroy life. Yet it is a force by which life is sustained. Surely this makes no sense and cannot be. We dance in the realm of the impossible made possible constantly, you and I. We are so engrossed in it, so familiar with it, and yet blind to it, that these constant impossibilities happening in every moment fail to inspire us. Yet what are your biggest, boldest, most extraordinarily impossible dreams compared to this great impossibility of life itself? They are but tiny seeds in the Creator's masterful hand, being now planted in the heavenly garden. Yes, they are being planted right now, for the moon tells us the time is right. Most tenderly shall they be watched over, nurtured into fullness, according to the season. Yes, that growth is assured. The impossible is now made possible. And I believe that today, the 9th of August, is the full moon in Aquarius. We only limit what we believe to be possible by our lack of imagination. The divine has recourse to all that is and all that is yet to be. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. So then, why has not every impossible dream now been rendered possible, indeed manifest in glory, in shining glory upon the earth? The human heart knows everything envisioned can manifest according to divine timing and grace. Yet the mind does quake with fear, so much so that it will not listen to the heart at times. That fear is a childlike nightmare, that should you offer yourself up to the sacred loving power of the great Creator, you might be found to be lacking. The mind holds itself captive with dark fantasies of that profound rejection and then avoids confronting it directly at all costs. It creates barriers instead. Truly nothing more than lines in the sand, yet believed to be thoughts. But what strongholds can resist love? It is like water. It seeps into every available space and changes form to survive in every environmental condition. With unfailing intelligence, it creates life from steam to ice, rainfall, the river and ocean, rain descending into snowflakes, snow capping the peak, expressing itself with beauty and genius. It nestles under the earth and rises to the sky, only to return to the earth again. It will erode blockages and prevail, no matter how long that process takes. It carves the earth into shape and form. Where it is, there is life. Such is the adaptable intelligence and persistence of water, just as is the power of love. So now you are guided by this loving power to drop the doubt. Shed the incredulity and open up the mind. Allow your imagination to be inspired as though you are a child on a great garden, hearing the breath of the earth in the wind-whipped leaves and the voices of the ancestors in birdsong. The universe wants something to happen for you, something beautiful, something utterly improbable, and something perfect for your path, your own unique divine destiny. Your mind will wonder if it is even possible. People around you may wonder the same thing, but your heart will burn for it to become real, to become more than a fantastic, improbable dream. You'll want it with all your soul. You may not even be consciously aware as yet what this great desire is, but your heart knows. It holds a secret knowledge and will unveil it when your mind can handle it. When your heart is much more powerful than your mind, you won't unintentionally block the incredible grace of manifestation seeking to pour into your thirsty soul, like the sweetest, purest waters of blessing. Interesting. Okay, let's leave it there. I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.